Hello everyone, Joni, Executive Producer on Sea of Thieves here with another weekly dev update. Firstly, I wanted to talk a little bit about our September update, which is coming out September the 11th and is going to be called Smuggler's Fortune. So we previously announced this as Reaper's Bones, but we've decided to change the name, so it's now called Smuggler's Fortune. So the content remains the same. We'll be talking about that kind of as we get closer to the date itself. But yeah, the September 11th update will be called Smuggler's Fortune. So next I wanted to talk a little bit about an upcoming programme of ours called the Creator Crew. So Sea of Thieves has always been about creating stories and players kind of sharing adventures together and having these unexpected encounters and wanting to share them with their friends and with other people. And you know, we've seen that with the videos that people have created since launch, the streams that we've seen, and you know, that over 500,000 people have either streamed on Twitch or on Mixer since the launch of Sea of Thieves, which is amazing, right? If you think just that many people have decided to share their stories about the game. So with that in mind, we really wanted to kind of look at what we could do to support both up-and-coming creators, so people that, you know, we're really starting out on their journey to create content around games, and people who are already more established too, and people that we can help support from a Sea of Thieves perspective to help grow their kind of channels around the stuff, the awesome stuff that they're doing for Sea of Thieves already. So with the Creator Crew, this kind of splits into two areas really, and one of that is the starter pack, and this is aimed at kind of beginner and intermediate level creators. And what this does, it allows people who are kind of on that journey to sign up and become a part of our Creator Crew, and it will offer kind of these in-game rewards that you can get as part of your kind of streaming journey, as well as tutorials, videos, tips and hints, and also a kind of area where people can go and discuss and kind of chat with other creators and kind of share tips and hints, and really to kind of try and create this community just around sharing and creating and helping people start their creator journey. So that's the kind of starter part of the Creator Crew. But then we also wanted a partner section of the Creator Crew, which again is for more established creators, people that are already out there creating awesome content for Sea of Thieves, that have an established community and an audience, and allows them to kind of partner with us better so that we can help provide more support and guidance, and really help, you know, grow and amplify the awesome content that people are already creating around Sea of Thieves. So with the Creator Crew, you're going to have these two kind of areas. There's the starters, and then there's the partner part. And so this is going to be launching soon. We're really excited about the kind of opportunity that this gives us, that it helps us to kind of, you know, help people all along their journey, wherever they are on that journey around kind of creating awesome content for Sea of Thieves. And you know, with Sea of Thieves and with the stories that we see and with the growth of the game, a lot of that has been driven by people's amazing stories and, you know, by the awareness that creates and the interest amongst players that we see. So, you know, this is an awesome thing for everybody. You know, the more people that are streaming or creating videos around Sea of Thieves, the more people we see come into the game, and ultimately the kind of healthier and more robust the player base and community becomes. So, you know, this is a good thing for all of us when that kind of happens, and so we're creating this program to really just kind of help grow and manage and make this an even bigger and kind of better place for everyone. Ultimately, we want to do everything we can to support Sea of Thieves creators of all types and of all sizes, and really the Creator Crew is aimed at Sea of Thieves creators of all types and of all sizes and all content, and we will do everything we can to help everybody grow. Reminder for everyone, September the 11th, as I talked about a little bit earlier, is when our next update's coming. So that means anything that's time limited around the Dark Relics, so the rewards that you can get during this time, you've got until September the 11th to get those. But things that are permanent are obviously staying around, so things like the Reaper's Chest will be staying beyond that date. Next, I just wanted to talk a little bit about Gamescom. So obviously, a number of us were lucky enough to go out there and represent Sea of Thieves and Rare again. And as always, it's an incredible time to just meet, you know, so many players, so many fans of Sea of Thieves. And, you know, for us to be able to kind of show off duo sloops in public for the first time was super awesome. But again, the highlight is always meeting everyone. And so thank you to everybody that met. Thank you to people that brought gifts along, and, you know, from the chocolates from Switzerland to the flags that people had kind of customized from, like, based on their own kind of design they'd made up, and the messages as well that had been kind of included in this big box of kind of gifts that we got. blows my mind to see this, and we always make sure to bring that stuff back to the studio and to display it so all of the team can read it, because it genuinely just blows us away to be kind of just met with the results of the work that we do and what it means to people. So thank you so much for taking the effort to come along, and for those that I didn't get to see because I wasn't at the stand when you kind of brought stuff, apologies. Real shame I wasn't there, but great that you met other members of the team and they were blown away by just everything that you kind of talked to them about and what you gave them. So yeah, awesome week, amazing to see, and great fun as well to see those duo sloops in action in the arena, which will be something that will be coming to the arena in the future, which is super cool. So yeah, awesome week as always. Really enjoyed it. Looking forward to the next shows that we'll be at. I think that's it from me for this week. So thanks so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you on the seas. Cheers. So they say loose lips sink ships, but unfortunately, in this case, it sinks fire, because we've decided to cease development on fire as a result of James Thomas's leak on the live stream last week, purely to teach him a lesson. Oh well. But anyway, if you liked this week's video, feel free to like, subscribe, or click that little ship's bell. Cheers.
Hello everybody and welcome to the Sea of Thieves weekly stream where we're going to be doing Dark Relics this week. And to just get straight into it, next to me here is...
Joni, executive producer on Sea of Thieves.
And in the brig, who do we have today?
Stephen Dillon, game designer.
And our wonderful guest for today is the one and only...
Pace22 on Twitch TV.
Yes, love it. So they can check you out. Are you live over there at the moment?
Yeah, I just went live myself, so we're getting right into it.
Nice. And ahoy to everybody that's on the Xbox, Twitch and Mixer channels. I believe this is the first week we are streaming directly to them as well as our own channels. So check us out across the myriad of channels we're available on. I feel like a TV salesman.
Or just stay on the one you're already watching.
Yep.
Entirely up to you.
So after an eventful stream last week that we missed as we were in Gamescom,
And where nothing happened.
nothing noteworthy anyway. We are back to take over and playing Dark Relics this week. We've already noticed that the Reaper's chest is already visible over there.
Indeed.
Where is it? Where is it?
In the sky. There.
Oh.
Hidden behind the sun.
But for those of you who haven't played, obviously the Reaper's chest is on the map for everyone to see. So I think we're going to go for that at the moment and see how long we can keep it on our ship.
Yeah. So yeah, we want to head southeast. There you go.
That's pretty close.
It is
Yeah, it's
pretty
not
close.
too far.
Yeah. And hello to everybody in the chat. It's good to see all these names popping up. I have got a different layout this week where everybody is speaking on the same window for me, so it's
So nothing will go wrong.
nothing will go wrong. But obviously it is moving pretty fast. So if I don't see your question, it's not because I'm ignoring you, it's because I don't like you.
But for every previous week, it's because you've been ignoring them.
It's
Now
because I'm
only-
ignoring
yeah,
them.
yeah.
Now it's just too fast.
So, yeah.
Nah, I
Nice.
love yous all.
Oh, yeah, we
You
didn't
guys
skin
wanna
the
skin
boat.
the boat?
Ah,
Oh, no,
yeah.
no, no.
I like it. I got.
All right.
Oh no.
Spin back round. It's fine. We'll just spin back round.
Yeah, I got
So
you.
raise the sails. Okay. Good start. Fill the dead air, John.
Oh my god.
While we sail back to the outpost.
Are you just slowly turning back?
Yeah.
Yep, very slowly.
Right.
Watch them talk about more spoilers and accidents, says Celestial Verse on Twitch. I don't know what you're talking about.
What's that mean? We've banished to the previous people,
Yeah, who would do that? You know.
never to be seen again.
Okay, so yeah, we've got a bunch of there's links coming in here for you to watch, Joe, but you're not going to watch them yet because that wouldn't make very much sense in chat. Neither is slowly sailing back to an outpost, but that's because so while we're doing this, Pace, do you want to talk us through? Usually we ask what got you started in streaming and how long you've been streaming.
Yeah.
For?
Sure. So I started streaming about 5 years ago. You all right?
Yeah, raise sails.
All right.
That's my raise the
Sure.
sails scream.
Nice.
You want me to ank it?
Yeah, so I think we already have that.
Alright.
Cool. Okay, I'll head across.
Yeah, so I started streaming about 5 years ago. I actually started streaming a game called Arcade, which was an ocean combat MMO. And I really enjoyed it. And when I was playing with my friends, I was always kind of the GM, and like, you know, people always kind of looked to me for leadership when I streamed or when I played. Like, you should try streaming, and I was like, well, might as well give it a crack. And then from there, it kind of just kept growing. And when I saw Sea of Thieves coming out as like another ocean combat-oriented game, I kind of knew that would be right up my alley, and it turned out that it was. So it's worked out very well, and been very fortunate to be where I am as a streamer today. So it's been awesome.
Awesome. Yeah, it's been a real boost in the last year, seeing it's been amazing to watch your channels get that love that they deserve. So remember, folks, if you haven't already went across and followed or subbed to Pace, get across there. Watch his amazing content, stream Sea of Thieves all the time.
Yeah. Well, we met for about almost a year ago at last year's TwitchCon for the
Yeah.
first time, didn't we, Pace? So I remember chatting to
Yeah.
you for about an hour.
Yeah, that's right.
About just about all things Sea of Thieves, and yeah, it has been amazing to see just again that growth and love, and for you to become like such a big part of the Sea of Thieves community and the streaming community around the game. It's been awesome. So yeah, Love it.
I can't stress enough about how awesome the Sea of Thieves community is, especially as a streamer. I've never seen a community give so much support to streamers across the board in really any game, and I think that's really unique in this kind of era of gaming. So, I'd like to keep that going, you know.
So that's awesome to hear. Yeah. So kudos to everyone involved in that, right? In the community. So
Absolutely, absolutely.
And this lovely community of viewers here that join us almost every week. So thank you for continuing to watch. I think we're on like, Rob will be able to correct me here, but like stream 49. Is that right, Andrew?
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So he has confirmed something like that. So yeah, thanks for it. There's been a bunch of people who I recognise in the chat every time who join us on this, and it's always been a thing for us, right? Like from the very start, we said about it was a game that we wanted to be as fun to watch as it was to play.
Indeed, absolutely.
Was the little
It was
bullet
that.
point.
It was a bullet point in a PowerPoint slide. But no, it was, right? And I love to see how it continues to evolve, and like even just like the Reaper's Chest that's gone in now. This is the first time I've played this update, and I've been watching all the stories and watching everything kind of just being shared as a result of this, all the kind of battles and encounters. And I just love that you can put one single tool into this shared world, and suddenly it just drives different dynamics, and it is really watchable. It's really fun because we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know if someone's over there or is heading there too, right? So yeah, it's super cool.
Exactly. Like the unpredictability of it makes it what it is, you know? So it's one of those things, player-driven content almost, which I think is really important in a game like this, being an open world.
Yeah. Well,
Tools, not rules.
Well, tools, not rules, right? It's even like tucking, right? Tucking wasn't a thing until you guys came up with it. And we were like, all right, cool. Guess that's a mechanic now.
It's just, you know, as a streamer, you're always looking to create, you know, something different from everyone else, and when that started happening, it was like easily the most popular thing on the channel, which was crazy. So it's just looking for new ways to do things like that is really it's a challenge, but it's a fun challenge to kind of come up with that unique content.
I love it. I love the creativity, and that it kind of the game rewards that, right? It rewards creative thinking and coming up with kind of your own ways to do stuff. It's love it.
Chrono Dusk on there on Mixer, well, they